Hi, welcome to my channel. I've lost 180 pounds with keto, carnivore, and counting calories. Don't forget to check the description to this video. I have links to some of my popular videos, a link to my Amazon account for a lot of things that you all ask about. Don't forget I have a bunch of playlists on the home page of this channel. Thank you. So we're about to do some experimenting. I have some frog legs, and in the meantime, what I did was I made up a container of Indigo Nili's protein breaded, or her protein breading. It's I did a double batch, but the basic is 2 ounces pork rind, crumbs, 1 tablespoon unflavored gelatin, half cup of egg white powder, and seasonings of your choice, which I forgot, so I'm glad I reread that. But that's Indigo Nili's thing. If you go onto her website, you can get that recipe. In the meantime, we're going to add some onion salt to her protein powder. Hang on, I can't see it coming out. So some onion salt, add some garlic salt. And I'm going to put some in with the actual frog legs themselves. Now look, I don't want these frog legs for a whole meal, okay? This is one of those things that's kind of like an experiment. This is just some plain old seasoning salt. This is one of those things that an experiment, maybe like for like an appetizer, just a fun type of thing. You know what I'm saying? So I am not going to try to make a whole meal out of all these frog legs. Something I did forget that I need to do. Hold on. From what I've read, you really treat frog legs like chicken because they carry salmonella. I don't know that. That's just what somebody said. So I'm going to get on my gloves as usual. And these frog legs are in, it's one tail end, not cut in half. So I want to cut them in half. I'll show you just a second. Let me get a knife. I'm going to kind of mix them up since I just seasoned them. There's not much meat on these little things. Look. Boing, ribbit, 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 ribbit. So I'm going to, I want to split them. So I watched a video of them doing that. Yay, that one's split. That one. But anyway, yeah, so they supposedly, which again, I don't know a thing about frog legs. So those people are definitely smarter than I am, know stuff that I don't know. But they say that frogs carry salmonella. And so you have to really be careful and not treat them like chicken. So you don't make sure you wash your hands and all that good stuff. But I'd like to try some, look, this one's, he had an amputation along the way. I would like to try this multiple ways. So like I said, I have Indigo Nili's flour. I also have some of the beef meat flour. I chose that because I have the most of that. I have more of the beef meat flour than I do the chicken meat flour. And I know that might have a stronger taste, but it's just what I have the most of, so that's what I'm going to use. All right, little fella. Okay. Oop, you're already one and you're one. Now, all right. So, hold on there. Let's see. I want to add just a little more seasoning to it. And I want to add a little bit of pepper. So I watched a few videos about it. One of them I watched was that guy from Duck Dynasty. He says you got to add a lot of pepper. Got to add a lot of pepper. Well, I'm not adding as much pepper as he did, but I'm adding some ground black pepper. If you happen to see this, Mr. Duck Dynasty fella. So there we go. I want to make sure my oil is ready before I start battering. So just a second, I'm going to go drop a little piece of this in it and see how it's looking. Nope. It's not ready. So I'm going to take my glove off and wander around until it is ready. So hold on. So the very first one, I'm just going to do an egg wash. And then I'm going to dip it in Indigo Nili's batter. I'll do like 2 this way. So there's 1. Then I'm going to do another one. Just an egg wash. We're going to just do 2 this time. So I want to try it different ways. Like I'm kind of doing this to find out about the seasoning as well. So now let's go over to the oven. Hold on. We're going to drop this in. Shake off some of the stuff and drop this in. Because like I said, I want to try different ways, so I want to make sure I separate what's what. And actually, let's do those 2 there. And then we're going to do 2 like that in the air fryer. The same method. Lori, I'm not following your instructions. You said specifically you have a dry hand and a wet hand, and I am absolutely not following your advice. I will on the next go around. Alright, so now let's put this in here. Now, we're going to do 350 for 5 minutes. And we'll check on the, let's go the other side. That's around 350. So now we see. I'm going to wait I'll wait till it's kind of golden brown a little bit. I've set my timer for 2 minutes, but of course it was too late. We'll see. We got 58 seconds left. Okay, let's go ahead and flip them. Let's go about 3 minutes. Okay, it's been about 2.5 minutes in here. So let's go on and flip it. I probably should have sprayed the bottom of this. I didn't, but I probably should have, and maybe I will next time. Alrighty. And we're at 350, so it may have to go longer. I don't know. Alright, I'm going to pull these out. I have no idea if they're done or not. Let me see if they feel. I might flip them over for maybe another minute. Another minute or so. I don't want them to not be done and be gross. So let's give them 2 minutes. I don't know, they seem like they're probably done, so I'm going to try it. I'll pull them out. I have my little thingies labeled here because we're going to be doing a couple different ways. So let's go back over here to the other side. Number 2 is going to be meat flour only. So instead of Indigo's mix, we're going to just use meat flour. I don't think I seasoned it. I don't think I seasoned the meat flour. Alright. No, you said, I'm trying to follow what I saw you say in your KFC, your keto fried chicken video, Lori. Alright, so wet hand. Drop it. Dry hand. This definitely does not seem like it is sticking as well as Indigo's stuff. Okay, let me do another one. Don't touch it. Okay. Touch just the powdery, dry part. sake of experiment, there's going to be a whole lot of gloves going on. I'm going to go drop these into the fryer. Okay, let's take a look at these. They're definitely not as dark. Hang on, let me get my Nili. They feel more squishy, like they're not done. So I'm going to let them go for a couple more minutes. I think I will not be using the air fryer on the rest of them. So, yeah. I don't think I will. Okay, so meat flour only. I'm going to have one that's in egg, meat flour, then Indigo Nili, and then one that's protein powder only. Because I just want to see kind of, because like, a lot of times, when they bread stuff, they do like flour, egg, and then the breading. And so I just want to see how that kind of works. Actually, I'll do it the other way around. I'll do indigo as the flour, and then the egg, and then the meat flour as the breading. Just to see, just playing around. I mean, I've got this meat flour. I might as well use it. It's just sitting in my refrigerator. So I might as well see what I think of it. So, let's move back over here. Well, it looks like this is as kind of how it looks. So we're going to put it in there. I'll know the difference between them, that's for sure. I think I'm not going to do any others in the air fryer. I don't know. I just don't want to. I want to eat them good. It's been 4 minutes on this side. Let me flip these over. And we'll do 4 minutes on the other side. Oh, now don't be getting sassy on me. All right. Let's see if this is cooled down enough. That's why I have the gate over so the dogs don't come over. Let's see. I'm going to just do it. Well, I'm afraid to. I don't want it to be not done. Oh, yeah, that's done. Looks just like chicken. Yup. I'm going to put it down so we can do a taste test in the end. It's funny. I hear people saying they are right. Oh, wait. I hear people saying frog legs taste like a cross between fish and chicken. And they do. It's not chicken, but it's not fish either. It's different. So, alright. So I'm going to finish up this next one that I got going. Timer's about to ding. So let's go ahead and put this right here. This is our number 2 kind. So now let's go see what our number 3 is. Hang on. All right, number 3 I wanted to do in the, like I said, some of them say flour, egg, and flour also. So that's what we're going to try. So we're going to go in, no. So Indigo Nili, egg, and then meat flour. This time I'm going to try it like this. I'm just going to do it with this jobber. It's a little bit of flour, or the Indigo Nili. Then an egg wash, because I've seen them do that, and then they'll dip it in a breading. Okay, well that's not going to work because my tongs can't hold it as good as my fingers can. Yep, and that's just kind of squeezing the breading right off. But I could use that and then my glove. Alrighty. Okay, so that's the first one. So now, flour. That's dry. So I'll put it in here for the flour. Get that clump out of there. And then dip this in an egg wash a little bit. Get that all over there. And dip it down in there. This must be the poor little fellow that was broken. There we go. Now let's go put these over in our fryer. Ready? Okay. Now I gotta clean up my mess while that goes. I'll do 4 minutes. What I did with this one was 4 minutes and 4 minutes. I'll see you in 4 minutes. I had to back you all away because I almost dropped you all right into the grease. So there we go. Now, we'll do 4 more minutes. Okay, we're going to pull these out. And those will be slot number 3. Let's go over here and let's do slot number 4. Slot number 4, I'm going to do protein powder and egg only. So we're going to drop this down into the egg wash. And now dropping it into the protein powder. Okay, I'll do another one. Down in the egg wash. And then the protein powder. So what I think I did wrong was I did not really mix up the eggs very well. And so it was kind of like chunky. So it's not now, but it was. So, all right, let's put these in the frying grease. Look. Boing, 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 boing. Boing, 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 boing. Ribbit, ribbit. No. All right, 4 minutes again on each side. Okay, this is number 4. This is just protein powder. So let me tell you what we're going to do for the last one. I'm going to scoot these down a little bit here. And then for the last one, we're just going to mix all of it together. And because there's like several pieces left. So it's a lot, so it needs to, they're going to take up a lot. So come on, let me show you. Looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them left. So 5 of them left. This is what I was going down. We're going to add the protein powder and the indigo powder all together. And we're just going to go all in and see what happens here. I'll mix it all up here. All right. So that's how it's going down. We'll do a egg wash. And then protein powder. I'm going to do 2 at a time. Egg wash and protein powder. Well, there is a protein powder because it's all the protein stuff all together in one. So it is, in a way, it's a protein powder. That's funny. I would like to double dip them though. Hang on. I would like to double dip them. I just feel like I want to see if it makes it. The only drawback with that is this dadgum thing. These tongs keep scraping the breading off. Okay. Let's see. Maybe I can go in from underneath it. Well, I'll just do 2 like that because it definitely takes up more of the breading. So, and we ain't got that much. Oh, we still have 4 pieces left. So, focus, Terry. I'm just going. You know what I could do? Why don't I just do this? Just dump the eggs down into them. That'd be a whole lot easier. Then they're dunked. They're dunked. You guys, I did not even have you looking straight. I am so sorry. So I added the egg to the bowl. And now this is the mixture of all of it together. This is the mixture of the meat flour, indigo flour, and protein powder. If I have enough, I will do a double dip. How about I put these that were not double dipped? I think that, I can't tell. So the last 3 that are not double dipped, I will stick. I'll stick over on this side because we do have some protein powder left. So, or our meat, whatever you want to call this, our power packed punch. We got plenty of it. So let's drop them back in the egg and see what happens. Because you know, I know they do that for chicken. Like I said, I see them all the time. They dip it in flour and then they dip it in the breading. So we're going to try it. All right, so I'm going to go underneath it to scoop it out so that way it doesn't scrape off the breading that's on it. Of course, we lost some, and that's all right. That's all right. This is just one big experiment anyway, so. All right. So let's get these little fellas over in the oil. And I'm sorry I had you the wrong way, but hang on. Let's drop them in. 1. Oh, get on the side there. 2. 3. 4. 5. Oops, we got one more. You and you and you. Come on now, you gotta make room. Play nice. All right. One more little fella to go in there. And I'm gonna drop this clump of batter down in there. Because, you know, everybody loves the skin or the fried part best. So, all right. Now I'm just going to throw the rest of this away. And I'll set these for 4 minutes. I'll do 4 minutes and 4 minutes, and then we'll give them all the taste test. Take a look at that, you guys. I can't angle it anymore. Look at that. That looks like chicken. That's the mixture, the last one that I have it all added into. It's going in order. Number 1, this is the egg and Indigo Nili in the skillet fry. Egg, Indigo Nili, air fry. This is right here is egg, meat flour only. This is Indigo Nili, egg, and then meat flour. And this one is egg and protein powder only. This one is just all of it mixed together at the very end, all the leftover put together. So, I'm dying to taste this. This is just the batter. I just want to taste the batter. You know how you know a professional chef from a Terri chef? Terri chef, 1, forgets to wear an apron and gets food all over her. 2, they've tried out their recipes before they actually do them on camera. Me, nah. I'll take you along for the journey. All right. There's only one of these because I already ate the other one. This is Indigo Nili protein batter only. Deep fried. Yep. That's good. The air fryer was just weird. I don't know. It's just so dry compared to the oil fry. It's okay. Flavor's good. But I don't like the texture. I really don't like air fried food. Air fried meat. I just don't. Alright. Just let that go through. Number 2, this is egg and meat flour only. It's the beef meat flour. Yeah, that's good. Number 3, this is the dipped in the Indigo Nili protein flour, then egg, and then the beef flour. It's a very thick coating, which I like. I think with egg, it's supposed to, or with the frog legs, it's supposed to be kind of thin, you know, since it's a delicacy, but it's me. Ain't nothing delicate about me. That was good. Now, this last one, well, the 4th one, is protein powder and egg only. That really stuck on good. Tastes good. Probably the easiest to do, because you don't have to make anything. Indigo Nili, whenever she was doing that, she was demonstrating how the stuff really sticks to the meat, and it does. She's right. And this one is the protein powder, and this one, it pulls away, kind of like fried chicken. So hers really does adhere to the meat really well. All right, let's try this super thick one. This is the mix of all of it. I think that's my favorite. Probably because it gives it more of a chicken tender effect. Any of those things are good. It's all carnivore. So, ta-da! Carnivore frog legs. Okay. Try it yourself. If you do, tag me in it. I am on Instagram and Facebook. Tag me in if you make it, because I want to see, or tell me about it in the comments below, because I'm super curious if you like it, if you don't like it, and if you even like frog legs or frog legs creep you out. Anyway, so yeah, let me know what you think down in the comments. Bye.